And we're live. I'll let you guys know already that I'm drowsy already. Gosh damn. I had to fill the woodshed today with some firewood, and it was cold outside, had to do a lot of work, and gosh.
They said there's been 10 billion games played. How are you going to do it? I says, because I'm Billy Mitchell.
I slept a decent amount. I think I slept a decent amount, but gosh dang. It's not time to go to bed yet. It's only 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a rough stream, guys. It's gonna be a real rough stream. Once I can wake myself up, it's gonna be a rough stream. Maybe it'll be an early stream. I don't know. So what's up, Oni? Oni's first today. How do you feel about that, Oni? Cannabis Kid is here. So where's everybody? Does no one like Tower of Doom? Did I pick the wrong game for the wrong day? Or is it just the holidays? I don't know. If you wanted to. I was hoping a whole bunch of people would show up right at the beginning here, because I was gonna go look through the manual with everybody, but you know, it's like only like 2 people here. There's Anime Bailey. A third person has arrived. Anybody else want to show up before I go read the manual? I'm really drowsy today, so I don't know how well this is going to go. Might not go too good. Let's see here. What am I looking for?
Oh, good evening, all.
Why am I not seeing that in the options for window captures? There it is. Because it was minimized. There's some more people. Gonna go great? I hope
I got
so.
a charmed long staff.
I'm so darn glad we already. Gosh darn it, man. Let's see, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. There. There we go. Which one is Tower of Doom? Tower of Doom is like the unofficial third AD&D game for the Intellivision. I've gone over this manual before, but I don't remember half the stuff I read. We could read the story as well. Monsters, magic, good, evil, strength, cunning, traps, mazes. Prepare to face the greatest challenge any mortal has ever known. The Tower of Doom. Explore the winding corridors of the tower. Collect precious treasure. Discover the secrets of magic artifacts. Encounter the vilest creatures ever unleashed. Surviving the Tower of Doom requires quick reflexes and quicker wits. You must learn for yourself how to use many of the items you will find. You must decide when to fight a monster, when to trade treasure for your life. You must maintain your strength, increase your stamina, and develop your diplomatic skills. So this game is a little bit more complicated. Select your adventure, select your character, then prepare to enter the Tower of Doom for one player. Insert your cartridge. Let's see. Okay, let's just get to this. Let's see. See, the novice is 6 levels, mazes, same each time. Color of the items, same each time. Easiest, good introduction. We've done easy before. And we may have even beaten one of these other ones before. So what's the hardest one? Is it the Grail Quest? Grail Quest. The hardest, you must locate the Grail to succeed. Select your character. The character you select will determine your abilities and the contents of your pack as you begin your adventure. Overall, the Warlord, strong and fully equipped, is the easiest character to begin with. The Waif, weak and poor, is the hardest. The other characters have varying combination of strength and weaknesses. Okay, different sections. Okay, I think we kind of know that. 1 is your vicinity, yeah. 2 is the map. 3 is your roll of symbols. You can use the symbols in the top row to find your status. 4, your hit points, and other things. 5. Controls. The use of your left hand controller depends on whether you are exploring, going through your pack, engaging in battle. Top side key, use an item. Bottom right side key, get in and out of your pack. Bottom left side key, drop an object from your pack. Okay. Am I boring you guys yet? As soon as I start going into the manual, then you guys stop talking all of a sudden. This must be a snooze fest, huh? Pick up an item, walk over it. We don't need to go through all of it. I have played the game before, but I forget things, so... Intently listening. Okay. I want to get to the, the other stuff. Let's see. Select an item from your pack, press the desk. Okay, move an item. Once you select an item, you can use it, cache it. Cache it. What does it mean by cache it? Hold it or drop it. Use a magical artifact or cache a treasure. Would you like selling it? Weapons cannot be used while you are in your pack. Yeah, it's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. cash in or cache, yeah, I don't know. Drop an item. Press the bottom left to drop an item. Okay. You can't drop something unless you're in a bigger corridor. Bigger hallway. Open the door, press the disc. The door, the door symbol. I'm not going to read it all. Check your status. Over the hand symbol. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, see, it's your success determined on your strength, stamina, choice of weapons, and the monster itself. Nothing works, retreat. Note a successful battle will increase your strength, but at the cost of your diplomacy. Bribe the monster, drop an item. Monster will consider your offering and may let you live. Whether or not it does, it keeps the item. You lost it. It depends on my diplomacy. Okay, now there's also traps. Traps and gas clouds. Be careful, some traps may always affect you. Gas, let's see. Yeah, okay. I know about the gas cloud. I know about the traps, I believe. The transporter moves you to a location. Paralysis freezes you for several heartbeats. That one's a pain in the butt. The confusion is also weird because it changes how you walk. Life Eater reduces your life force. Poison reduces your stamina. Fire reduces your hit points. And they don't always affect you. Projectile weapons while exploring or with handheld. I don't know if I've ever used a bow in this one. You can only bribe a monster while engaged in battle. I don't know exactly what they like, but it's probably the gems and stuff. Hey, Nick Gamer. If he does not retreat, he may accept more treasure. Bribes during a single encounter accumulate. So offering a monster 3 boots, for example, may make the monster leave, whereas offering the monster 1 dagger may do the same. Easier to bribe monster as your diplomacy increases. Okay. Fling. While exploring a simple run away. Run away! Moving him left. Okay, this is what I may forget, and I have to go to the manual for. Potion bottle, the potion flask, the mortar and pestle, small scroll, large scroll, book. And these are magical artifacts. They can have good effects, heal you, make you faster, make you invisible, freeze.
You don't know what you ask, traveler. My strongest potions will kill a dragon, let alone a man.
Spells, watch out, the
you
magic
need
can
a
also have
seller
bad effects.
that sells weaker potions.
Monsters invisible, decrease your abilities. I don't have my headphones on at the moment. I can't hear none of the sound effects just yet. The effects of a magical item may last a few moments or for an entire adventure. Oh, Lord. It's all random. Protection. We got rings, we got cloaks for protection. But some may curse you. Keys, boots, and food. Different color keys allow you to pass unaffected through different traps. Boot, worthless, except in bribing particularly stupid monsters. Oh, great. Okay, that's easy. You got dart, you got bow, you got wand, you have holy hand grenade. Got the holy hand grenade of, is it Antioch? Antioch. Hammer, axe, and spear. These can only be used during battle. Dagger, mace, these are handheld. So, wait, are these not handheld? We got dagger, mace, small sword, hammer, axe, double-handed sword, spear. These weapons can be used as many times as needed. Hey, Parbs. You will find rare treasures throughout the tower. You can save treasures to use as bribes, or you can cache them. Caching a treasure adds its value to your experience, possibly increasing your potential hit points, and to your treasure score. When you cache a treasure, it disappears. Bonus! Whenever you descend a level, the value of a treasure currently in your pack, not cached, is added to your treasure score. Two treasures, the Rosary Necklace and Grail, give you maximum life force and other mysterious magical properties. They take effect when you cache them. Doesn't actually say how to cache them. I guess do I just select it and it uses it? Monsters are usually impressed by your treasure and will take them as bribes. Look at all these. Grail, candlestick, coins, large gem. Well, more than likely, you're probably just selecting it like you would your weapon, more than likely, I think. Listening and playing GTA Online? Cool, man. Color of the item determines its type of strength or worth. In the Novice Tower, the challenge adventures, the colors remain the same. Does it actually... the manual doesn't tell you everything. So, it doesn't tell you everything. Some things you have to figure out on your own. In order to determine which color are more powerful or what types of spells the colored magic items bring, you must use them. You must use them. So, right there, it's telling you, experiment. In all cases, throughout any single adventure, the color remains constant. A brown potion that increases your speed means that all brown potions for the remainder of your adventure will increase your speed. Color of the weapon denotes its strength. Magical artifacts. So once we figure out what a color of something does, like magic or something, then, or a spell or something, then we know for that in particular adventure, it'll always be that color. But once I hit reset, it might change to something else. Listen, sounds. Certain spells are timed to your slow rhythmic heartbeats. Different types of traps and gas clouds have distinctive sounds. Your status. Hit points are always displayed at the bottom of the screen. Other information about your stats is found by going into your pack, placing the hand symbol over the question mark. Number from 3 to 18, how hard you can hit monsters. Stamina, 3 to 18, how durable you are. Hit points, diplomacy, 3 to 18. Life force, 0 to 255, indicating how long until the next time you have to eat. Experience. Well, 0 to 650,000. Treasure scores are 650,000. End of adventure. Your adventure ends when you successfully escape the bottom of the tower. Or when you die. You have selected... If you selected the Grail Quest adventure, you must find the Grail before you can escape the tower. So eventually we want to work ourselves up to the Grail Quest. But I don't think we should do the beginning easy quest because that's too easy and I've done that. So, does anybody listening have... what do you think I should do? Not only do you have different difficulties, you can also change the amount of floors in that level. Like if we do something a little bit difficult, like medium, the Catacombs, we could do 12 floors, 18 floors, or 32 floors, you know. The challenge, which is a different one. Each level you descend introduces a new monster. That's interesting as well. That's 14 floors. The Wizard Hunt, not really sure what the Wizard Hunt is. The Catacombs, 32 floors. Dang, man. 32 floors. Does anybody else listening have, think I should do that? The mazes are different each time in that one. The color of the items is different, and the difficulty is medium. I have to work tomorrow, so I need my 9 hours of sleep, maybe 10, we'll see. Yeah, I hear you, Magic Man. If you gotta go early, I won't blame you. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. We should work our way up, so. This game has no official overlay, just an unofficial overlay. And I don't even know if anything's even printed on the unofficial overlay. Let's see. I have an overlays folder, and I probably have the homebrew overlay for it. See, the all the INTV games did not have an overlay, but someone named Psycho Stormtrooper, somewhere in, we'll just say, the 2000s, made overlays for all the games that didn't have overlays. And eventually, when Intellivision did the flashback system, they worked with Psycho Stormtrooper to use his overlays. Here, I will show you them, one of them right now. There it is. That's a nice overlay. Tells you you can use item, drop item. Well, I don't know if that's right, because this one over here, that right here, is supposed to be the one that gets you in and out of your pack. So I think that might be an incorrect thing on the overlay. I don't know if Psycho Stormtrooper knows that or not, but I think that might be incorrect. Because the manual said differently. The manual said... What did the manual say? The bottom right side key, get in and out of your pack. but the bottom left side key is to drop an item from your pack. So I guess that is incorrect. But it's an awesome overlay, regardless. Nice artwork. It's really cool. I used to have a set of the orphan overlays that he created himself a long time ago. So we're going to do Catacombs 32 levels. Good luck to me. Oops. I need to go back. Oh. What should we be? Now you can help me select the character. Hey Yuri. Did I forgot to say hello to Yuri. Sorry Yuri. Not a waif. Yeah, not a waif. No, that's not waif, that's waifu. So, yeah, that's a joke, but you know. The Warlord is strong and fully equipped. Should we go with the Warlord just so because we might need help? Before the invention of the light bulb and electricity, people slept 10 hours. That's how long the sun went out on average. Well, did people really sleep for 10 hours, though? Because I don't know if they did surveys on everybody and how long they were sleeping. The homeless person? Oops. Okay, I guess I don't want to marry a homeless person. Well, I shouldn't say that. That might be an insult. I may have just insulted people right there. I'll take that back. Maybe we'll be a warlord just so because we need help early in the game. Sorry. Forgive me. I'm just gonna keep putting my foot in my mouth all stream probably. Right off the bat, there's a trap. Try to unlock some of this before we get going. Got a key. We found the first floor already. Since our pack is already kind of full, I guess we will just go down already. Another key. We're trapped in a box. Isn't it a No Doubt song? Trapped in a box. Might as well just sit still. Wears off. Nope, not wore off yet. Gosh, it still hadn't worn off. I thought it had worn off already. Okay, it might be wore off now. Take that, you dirty rat. Isn't that, what's that actor, Jimmy Cagney or something? Or, I don't know who said that, you dirty rat. I don't know all my movies. It's a nice potion you got there, but I don't know if I should drop anything for that potion. You know, we got plenty of weapons, though. That's a different color axe? Where was the axe that was a different color? How far back do I have to go for that? I don't know how far behind that comment was. I don't know. We'll just keep moving forward. Down and left. I don't think we went down and left, so, well. There it is. Okay, so I'd have to find a place to drop it, which would be right here. So, go into my pack. Drop. But then I picked up that as well, though, so now I gotta drop this. I don't know if I need to use it just yet. Maybe we'll just keep going with what we have. See, part of me wonders if I should take that potion, though. But what would I want to drop for the potion? Probably a spear, maybe? I don't know if I should use the potion or just save it for a rainy day. We have another, that's a flask there. I'm not sure if the flask and the potion are different items. That's the holy hand grenade, I think. What was the holy hand grenade? Okay, you can pause the game. What did it say about the holy hand grenade? What category of item was that in? So you got potion bottle, potion flask. Doesn't actually tell you what they do. Holy hand grenade is an offensive item. But I don't know if I should really take anything for it, though. I don't know if it's a one-time use item. But the first set of stairs we found pretty quickly. Second set of stairs is becoming a little bit more... harder to find. Where did I not go? Well, we didn't probably go through this trap here. Oh, and that's another confusion trap, I think. It was up from there the whole time, and now I have to wait for the trap to wear off. I still gotta wait for it to wear off. There we go. Level 3. So if I go over here, life force is low. That means I have to eat, right? Is that what it means? Strength 10. Stamina 9. Diplomacy 7. Life force 46. If I only have one piece of food, though. Life force maximum. What is the maximum life force? $247, okay. That's a teleporter. That's a diamond. Or, no wait, that's not a... I don't think that's a diamond. I think that was another item that looks like a diamond. But it was actually a... Let me pause it. So, how is it that you can play this game but not Possible Mission or Journey of the Planets? There's no platforming in this. That's a small gym. Okay. So the one in my thing. I was starting to get Impossible Mission last time we played it. I was starting to understand it a little bit. I was being a little negative towards it before even playing it, and I'll admit that. I got to the point where I'd almost consider playing it again in the future. So maybe I was being a little bit negative Nancy towards it at first. But I do that a lot when I don't know what I'm doing in a game. I'll admit that. Okay, this is the annoying thing where you got to keep pushing towards... Now, the Journey of the Planets, I don't remember. Unless I play it again. I played so many space games that I don't remember them all, you know. Hopefully next time you play Journey of the Planets, you can at least get one of the planets and try a puzzle. I can't remember which one that was. I played so many space games. Walking to the gun. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember. Why did I agree to 32 floors? I don't know if we'll make it. Unless I find some food or something. I'm just getting out of there. I remember whining and complaining about that one because the and my main complaint was that, you know, I had to walk all the way to get the gun. See, there's a scroll. I don't know how well the scrolls do. I really need some food. I should be, investigating more to find some food. But, if I can get it easy, quick, down to the next floor, I might as well take it,
I got a charmed long staff.
Do you know? How charming. I don't know, man. You might tip the scales. Pick up monster meat. Oh, this is a dead end. Surprised my sword hasn't broken yet. The confusion trap also makes it so you can get confused during battle as well. Intellivision gamer. I'm playing another game that you probably don't know how to play. Because it's not Pitfall. Or baseball. He knows all, yeah. He knows all the game boxes and what they look like. One of my small gripes of this game is the fact that you can't, sit still without pause. If you're gonna sit still, you need to pause the game. It's pretty simple. You have to pause the game because things will keep spawning. Hey, some food. And I can't pick it up. What should I drop? Maybe I'll just use the potion. Will that... Uh-oh. Ready for a fight. Now I can get the food. Okay. If you just sit still in a hallway, another enemy will spawn, even after you've already killed the previous enemy. No, you can't pick up corpses. You also cannot pick up too many things at once. You must drop something. And you can't just drop something in a narrow hallway like this. You have to find a wider space like this right here, where it's like more than one gap wide. That was a teleporter, and it took me to another floor. Another exit. Thank you, teleporter. I'm gonna take a drink, so better pause it. I was making sure I had turned off the capture for the manual. I guess I did because because I was doing the overlay. That's right, I changed it. That's right. Okay. I've made that mistake before. Like half hour into this, into it, people saying, "How come we can't see the gameplay?" Yeah, it was something like that. There's actually a prototype where I think it is called AD&D Tower of something. I don't know if it's Tower of Doom or Tower of Mystery, but there is a prototype version out there where it actually calls it AD&D. So, what I think... Wait. I swore I swore that was the thing, but I guess it wasn't. I think if you can get lucky enough, you could probably not fight that many enemies and just get right to the exit each time. See, that's a scorpion. That's bad news. Like, should I eat my food now? I've not tried bribing anything yet. I'm not sure if it's too early or not, but we are starting to see harder monsters all of a sudden. Life Force Critical. Life Force Maximum. Okay. Let's try to avoid that scorpion if we can. We have another potion, though. Uh-oh. This is the slow motion trap. I wonder if one of my keys affects that trap. But we're out of it anyway. See that's the teleporter. Oh, they're frozen all of a sudden. Food. Let's use this. Take that and get out of here. Yeah, I don't know what that means either. Oh, look at that creature. I think I fought that before. I think that's a tougher creature. I don't know if I want to bribe him or not. But let's get the heck out of here. Where are we now? Level 12. It warped me right into the confusion spell. Let's go the other way. If I can. If it doesn't confuse me first. It's not letting me go the right way at all. Gosh darn it. I don't know if it's gonna let me go the other way. Oh, scorpion. Oh, dang it. I don't know if I have anything that'll actually get my health back up. My armor. I don't know what that did. The slow motion trap. See, I could try to see if one of my keys... Actually, I can't even move my thing when I'm in it, so... Might as well just wait. Fear no fire. Nice. Now we got some food, too. The duck. The duck man. I'm afraid of the duck man. Another dead end. Where am I to go now? How about here? I don't know what that trap does. I don't remember what that trap does. Does it actually tell me in the manual what that trap does? I think there is a section on traps. So let's see here. I wonder if that one is the life eater. Because we know what the transporter looks like. We know what the paralysis looks like. We even know what the confusion looks like. There's fire as well. I think we know what the fire looks like. I wonder if it's the life eater. The red one. So there's really no reason to go into that door. This confusion. I'm actually I'm just trying to push up and it's going all over the darn place. Yeah, it still hasn't worn off yet. There, maybe that's it. Let's see. I have to go through it again, and I'll probably have just to wait. That's a nasty creature. What is that? An ostrich? An emu? What is that thing? A wingless pterodactyl? Oh, dodos. Yeah, you could be right. It could be a dodo. Tried to avoid the crab. I think they look more like dragons to me, but I don't know my, all my monsters and everything. Level 15. We're not quite halfway there, but we're close. We're almost to halfway point. Another holy hand grenade. That's an orange hand grenade. Oh my god, what is that thing? Good lord. If I just sit here, does my health, like, regenerate? If I just take a break while an enemy is floating over there and doesn't want to come at me? Does it regenerate over time? Or does it regenerate when I move? It could also be map coverage as well. Oh no. But that isn't... Good lord, what was that thing? Do I have anything at all, like a potion or anything? I don't. Oh, boots! These boots are made for walking. Is there any place where I can drop some stuff? Oh, that's a teleporter. Wait, no, boots are worthless. Never mind. It's the cloak we need, not the boots. We're almost dead here, so... I wonder if I can just sit here. Just sit here. Something could spawn, but... How long do you think it'll take? See, we haven't even encountered one cloak yet. Cloaks and rings are for defense. We haven't got one ring either. Excuse me. This is probably going to take too long, but if we want to survive this, I'm going to have to sit here and just talk to you guys for a few minutes. It's just to see if we can recover more. Do we just recover the one shield that was regenerating, or does it keep going here? Oh, there it goes. What do you guys want to talk about? I don't know if you're caught up, Nico, or if you're behind in the stream or not. Oh, you're caught up? Okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So I'm not as wore out as I was when I started the stream, but I'm still a little wore out. I think I've regained a little bit of strength, a little bit. I had to do some yard work outside, had to put some wood in the woodshed. And that was, for someone like me who doesn't work too much, that's a lot of work and get worn out easy. Yeah, I think my turnout for today is a little bit lower than usual. I expected a little bit more. I guess not as many people like Tower of Doom as they do Tarman. More people show up when I play Tarman. I didn't expect that. It's an Intellivision game. I expected about the same amount of people. But I think it's a lot less today. I don't know if it has anything to do with the day of the week. No, because usually I stream on Sundays, Tarman. Or if it has anything to do with the holidays. Because I thought maybe, every other week we could do Tower of Doom. But if the turnout's going to be this low, I don't know. I could just assume that you're right and it's just the holidays. Oh, see that's the, that's the 5 minute, I think, or whatever, timeout. Oh, if I sit still, my life force is low, though. Uh-oh. Life force is a 48. I guess even sitting still, my life force goes down. So now I need to find more food. Uh-oh. See, I guess you can't just sit still. So if we don't find some more food, we're in trouble. That's it. That's it for that attempt. Sitting around? Bad idea. Bad idea. Sitting around bad. Okay. See, unlike Tarman, this game doesn't take forever. unless you want it to take forever. So normally, if I'm playing Tarman, I say if I don't get a good run going within an hour, I go on to requests. But with this game, I think I can keep on going. Because we were almost to the halfway point, and it's only been about an hour of a 32 floor run. You know, if I did like even a less floor run, I could probably try another 32 floor run right now. But we do need to take a small break for me to put another log on the fire. Now, this is not a game that I would write down a high score for, but what would you write down for your high score? If you did, would you go for experience or would you go for treasure? Because to me, just like Tarman, I don't give a crap about my treasure score. I just don't. For like a high score, I just don't care about that. You think it's treasure? All right, I'll be right back. Should I wonder if we should do the Catacombs again, or if we should go to the challenge one. See, the challenge one is a difficulty higher, but it's only 14 floors. The challenge is it's 14 floors, but you get each level you descend introduces a new monster. But I think you could get lucky and avoid some monsters and find the gate right away. You know, the stairs right away. So I wonder if the challenge could be a fun one. Its difficulty, I guess, increases as you go down. All right, I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I think we should do the challenge, honestly. Flipper. $12-pack of beer. All right. I myself don't drink anymore. And when I did drink, it was just like whiskey and Coke or something, and it would be on rare occasions. But I've never enjoyed the taste of beer, so I never became a beer drinker. Oops. Barbarian was an oops. I don't know who I should be. So it's 14 floors. I feel like I have done this challenge before, and I wonder if I beat it before. Because it's only 14 floors, and you're just trying to get, to the ladders thing as quick as possible. Just like that right there. Look at that. Well, I don't think hard alcohol tastes good at all. But if I want to get drunk, which is not anymore, I don't. But when I did want to get drunk, I just wanted to get drunk as quick as possible. Because I was like, to me, it was just, get drunk was just a thing to do to watch, get drunk and watch funny movies. That's all I ever did when I got drunk. Get drunk, watch funny movies. I did nothing else but that. Oh, Krabby Patties. Why'd you do that to me, man? I don't know if that's a crab or not, but I'm calling them Krabby Patties. Oh my god. We're failing the challenge already. Oh boy. Want a happy, entertaining time? I don't drink anymore, but I was always a happy person when I got drunk. So the challenge is not easy. Giant stag beetle. I guess that's a good name for him. Oh, I got a book. I don't know if that works anything like the books in Diplomacy. Ah, look at that. Oh, my diplomacy works on him. Or I guess it did. He was frozen or something. We got higher diplomacy now. Thanks, book. I actually haven't had this is Tower Doomed. I haven't had a drop to drink in over a year now. I bought a bottle of whiskey right at the beginning of COVID. So it was like, it was when everything was starting to go into lockdown. I bought a bottle of whiskey from the grocery store. And then I still have barely drinking, not even a quarter of it, I think. I don't think I even went halfway with it. This is Tower Doom. It's like the unofficial third AD&D game for the Intellivision. You might as well, even though it doesn't have the AD&D name, you might as well just call it the third AD&D game. It's a necklace. I think that's just treasure, though. It's sitting right next to me as well. Yeah, I have no reason to touch it. It's literally sitting right next to me. Right there. Food. Food is good. How's my life force? It's 172. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Can I drop something somewhere? Can we find an open space so I can drop something? Maybe we go inside this door. Okay. There is some more food in here. Oh, it's an axe that way. I'll use one. I'll pick up another. And then I'll use the potion. What's that? What? Uh-oh. Slow motion potion. Well, at least we got another food, though. I got the slow motion potion. Do you see the question mark in my little inventory box there? That's where I check it at. I go into my pack. Like, you can choose your different things that are in your pack. Or you can choose the question mark. The question mark, if I go over it, shows me my experience. Then if I click it again, my treasure score. Then who I am, I'm a warlord, level 4, I guess. Strength, stamina, diplomacy, life force, experience, and treasure. Then we leave the pack, then that goes away. This game is very in-depth. When I mean very in-depth, I mean like, in-depth in the... And that's a teleporter there. We just went through a teleporter. In depth in a lot of ways. In depth with the potions. In depth with the different difficulties and challenges you can do. Oh my god, the dodo bird. You know, I don't want to fight that thing. He might whip my butt. A ring! I think that is for protection. I should drop something for that protection. I think we have enough weapons So, fear, no fire. Oh, I thought is that what a ring does? That was a ring, right? That sure looked like a ring. I had a picture of it in the manual here. Yeah, that was a ring. It actually says you don't know. Be careful, some rings and cloaks may actually curse the fighter. Such a curse can only be removed with magic scrolls that remove evil spells. The effects of a magical item may last only a few moments or for an entire adventure. What? No, this is actually protection. Using these items protects you in some way, perhaps by enabling you to fend off blows or to fight with greater strength. So it's really up in the air. This game came out in '86. Ooh, Dodo tried to get me. We survived, but I'm about to die. And I don't think eating food brings that back up either. It brought up a little bit. Good Lord, man. I'm trying something called the challenge, but the challenge is not easy. He's not letting me get away. You can actually back away from a fight. But it's not easy to retreat. Can I actually keep retreating this guy? I'm at the stairs. Let's get out of here. No. And from what I read, the color of an item is different every time you play. Unless you're playing on the easiest difficulty. So, it explained that, let's say you use a potion, and you determine that a blue potion does this. Next time you play, a blue potion might do something else. But if you do find out that a blue potion does a certain thing instead of another color, it'll keep doing that through your whole playthrough. But once you hit reset, it may be different your next time through. So there is more randomness that way as well. See, I'm just trying to see if there's a quick way to the stairs. But this is a slow motion thing here. Slow motion trap. Where it's kind of like it's a paralysis trap. It takes you forever to get through it. I gotta go through it again because that was a dead end. Oh, good Lord. He doesn't want either of my diamonds. So, that's twice doing what is called the challenge, and it's not working out too well. So, there's also other difficulties. I was reading the manual at the beginning of the adventure here. Novice is 6 levels. The mazes are the same each time. The colors are the same each time. It's the easiest. Then there's the tower, which is still easy difficulty. But you can go through 8, 12, or 20 levels. You decide. The Catacombs I tried earlier. It's medium difficulty. But you can go 12, 18, or 32 floors. We tried 32 floors. I got somewhere around floor 15 or so when I died. The mazes are different each time, and the color of the items are different each time. The fortress is difficult. You can do 6, 12, 18, or 32 on those. The challenge is only 14 floors. It's different mazes each time. The color is the same, though. That's actually one where the color is the same. I'll wait for the sound effect to go.
We're like Rocky Balboa up in this
parking lot.
But each level you descend introduces a new monster. See, I like that it's only 14 floors, but it's different. A different monster gets introduced each floor. But I guess it's really damn difficult. I made it to 16. Okay, 16 on the Catacombs. The Wizard Hunt, I have no idea what the Wizard Hunt is. It's 32 floors, and it's difficult. The Grail Quest, which is the most difficult, is it's 32 floors, but you must acquire the Grail before you can exit at floor 32. So what should I do this time? Is the challenge too difficult, you think? I'm also not getting any good enough luck with the drops. I probably shouldn't be exiting right away on floor 1. Maybe I should be like, since it's the first floor, where it's the easiest monster, maybe I should go through every single room trying to find like a cloak or a ring or something. A joust game? No. Is there a joust homebrew? Trying to think. I'm thinking no, but I'm trying to remember if there's a homebrew that's similar to joust. Gauntlet? There's no gauntlet either. Tower 16, you think? Well, I think we could do Catacombs at 16. Or Catacombs at 18. Because if we got to 16, we could do 18. Or I know I could do 12. Use the axe more. Excuse me while I blow my nose. I have this issue that if my nose is stopped up even the littlest bit, it's kind of random, but it can go down the wrong pipe and I'll start coughing like that. So I think we'll do the Catacombs at 18. I think we'll try that. Even though I went over all this, there's other characters. And it doesn't actually tell you in the manual the strengths and weaknesses of every character. It only mentions it for 2 characters. The Warlord, being strong and fully equipped, is the easiest character to begin with. And then the Waif is weak and poor and is the hardest. Other characters have varying combinations of strength and weaknesses, as you'll discover. So I've only been the Warlord every time I played, just because it's the easiest. Well, I don't know if I'm comfortable with it, but we're going to try it. Maybe as we play this more... Sneezed his nose off. Jeez. Man. I hated what Michael Jackson became, but, you know, when Thriller came out, I was like with everybody else thinking it was the greatest thing ever. At that point in time, you know, he was like the king. You think I should be Barbarian? Maybe next time we'll do Barbarian. Next time. Since I already started and all. What item or thing gets my like armor there numbers higher? Like those shields down there at the bottom? Because the food doesn't seem to do that too much. The food... Oh. The food just gives my life force up, but it doesn't really make my shield numbers come up. I in a previous run, I have gotten my shield numbers to come back up again. But was it a potion or was it something else? And you said I probably should use my axe more often. Because I can use it from a distance. We'll see if that actually works. I've never actually used it from a distance. Always wait till I get up close. But I'm gonna look around first before we go down. Hey, that actually worked. See if we can get a cloak or something on these easy floors. I don't have one on me, but there is one in the game though. I'm missing the chat here. My favorite band was Van Halen, and then I heard Eddie Van Halen's licks on Beat It, and I was amazed. I don't know if... I can't say that my favorite is Van Halen, but gosh, that album 1984 was one of the best albums ever by any band. You know, after 1984, then I discovered the early Van Halen, you know, the first albums. But, you know, I had to start somewhere. '1984 came out like during my childhood or teenage years or whatever. I don't even know if it's worth it trying to investigate, but you're 55? I'm 51. Damn confusion things. Hey, 7 Wins. And I actually did not have this game growing up. I did not have this game growing up. So I'm kind of learning it as I go a little bit. I'm getting a little bit better at it. Right now, I thought I would try a different strategy and investigate around looking for things instead of just going to the stairs right away. Unlike other kids, I actually started listening to rap music at an early age. A scroll. I've never used a scroll in this game yet either. Could be interesting to use one. Most of those doors all lead to little square rooms. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So, I think we've looked at every square inch of this place. NWA, no, way before that. Like, 1983 is when I first started hearing that music on the radio. Electro is what I call some of that music from that era. The more electronic style hip-hop that I fell in love with. Run DMC, yeah, Run DMC. But Run DMC is more like the known stuff. You know, I listened to stuff that wasn't the known stuff. You know, the... So was that worth it, looking through all this stuff before I hit the stairs? I don't know. Iron Maiden, yo. Why don't we try a scroll? It doesn't work like that? The scroll doesn't work like that. I thought it would work like Treasure of Tarman's scroll. Because isn't it listed as a offensive item? Or do you use it like or maybe it's a magical item. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's listed as a magical item. So I guess we should just use it. Let's just see what it does. I can't use it. So what do I do with it if I can't use it in attack? Can I use it from a distance? No, I can't even use it at all. How do I use it? Yeah, we are out of battle. I don't know. Can't seem to do anything with it. Teleporter. I took the teleporter. Life force is low, and
They
I
said
don't
there's been
have
10
any
billion
food.
games played. How are you going to do it? I says, because I'm Billy Mitchell.
Guess we could try to use a potion for life force, but I don't know if any of these potions will do anything. Ready for a fight.
Big bucks, no whammies, stop!
Stop it, oh whammy.
The lights. Uh-oh. What's this one do? Freeze. I can't do nothing now. We're frozen. Lovely. They were experimenting did bad. I can't do nothing. Lovely. Can't move my hand with the freeze going on. Lovely. Using potions is dangerous. If you don't know what's going to happen. Where haven't I gone? We didn't go this way yet. My chatbot you can use sound effects, so I have a full of sound effects. Was there something down from here? No. That's my life force, I think. We're probably gonna die because I have no life force. How do I get past that teleporter? Any food, guys? You guys got any food I can have? Can I have some food? We died. So we had bad luck that time with not much food. We'll try it again. Catacombs 18. And you keep wanting me to be...
When that barrier comes in our road, we're going to figure out, we're going to either jump over it, we got to figure out how to get around it,
I'll be the
dig
barbarian.
under it, or smash through it.
Everyone forgets about life force. Well, I think there's only one thing, as far as I know, to fix the life force. And that's food. And we didn't really get any food this time. The last time we played earlier today, I was finding food left and right. But yeah, I think the rushing strategy does work better. You're right. Yeah. Today we found no food on the last trip. No food. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, we have less of a life force. I mean, not less of a life force, but less armor with the barbarian. Look at that down below. So this is, and we have less stuff in our inventory. Barbarian is not an easy thing to start with. Can we use the scroll this time? I still cannot use the scroll. Ooh, a cloak. Now that we can use. That helped. That's a teleporter, looks like. And that just took me right back here. Okay, where didn't I go? Okay, we didn't go this way. See, we still have no food. I'm just gonna look like one more room, then we'll take the stairs. I don't want to like spend too much time. So. Protection of some sort. Yeah, it's a random effect, I guess. And it said it was good, so I guess I'll just believe it. Look at that. Next stairs. Hey, Mark. So what do you guys think of Tower of Doom? Is it a good replacement for Tarman every once in a while? Like if I want to take a break from Tarman and play something different, you think this is the game? Because I'm still not as familiar with this game as I am Tarman. There's still some things I don't know fully. Some things I do know, some things I do not know. One thing that I've forgotten is what do I get to make my little shields at the bottom there more and refill? It's probably a potion, I guess. Do you think the queue is best? Well, this is just for Sundays only. Just for Sundays. Sundays only. And I'm once again not finding food. This game is being stingy with the food. Like, how am I supposed to get my life force up? What do I do with the scrolls? I tried to use a scroll in battle, it didn't work. Tried to use a scroll outside of battle, it don't work. Oh, that one worked. It didn't work before. Are they doing something? What are they doing? I don't know, I just used them all. I don't know what they did. If they did anything at all. Well, I was hoping that Mark or somebody would know. I actually didn't want to click that. Because now I don't know where I'm at. And where I didn't go before. It looks like I want to go down maybe here. This is probably just a room. Nothing more. Yeah, those things are only rooms. They're never like gateways to new areas. They're usually just rooms and that's it. Okay, this is new. Food! How's our life force? 72 probably should eat it. The manual doesn't tell you everything, unfortunately. The manual doesn't tell you everything. It kind of has a discover on your own kind of thing. Discover on your own what the magic items do and everything else. It gives you the basics, but it has a discover on your own kind of thing. So it's like good luck with that kind of thing. Have fun discovering what everything is going to do and screw you over or help you. Well, that's a dead end area. Okay, where am I going? Where is the darn ladder? I want to go up this way. Where haven't I not been, for Pete's sake, here? Okay, this is new. The large scroll can give you healing power or strength. I heard that the color changes on each playthrough on some of these difficulties. Or it's so it says in the manual. So you don't know until oh my god. Well, no, what the manual says is that about the color is that every time you play, it's different on some of the difficulties. Let me see if I can find it where it says that at. Where does it say that at? I have to go through the whole thing again to find that.
Well, they're in. What's in? The Mackinac Beaches, Jerry. The Mackinac Beaches.
Those Mackinac peaches, I tell you. The color of an item determines its type, strength, and worth. In the Novice Tower and Challenge adventures, the color of all items remains the same every time. In the more difficult adventures, however, the colors are different every time you begin. In order to determine which colors are more powerful and what types of spells the colored magic items bring, you must use them. In all cases, throughout any single adventure, the color remains consistent. A brown potion that increases your speed means that all brown potions for the remainder of the adventure will increase your speed. But the next time you play, a brown potion may do something different. It doesn't say that, but that's what that means. So if I determine that a brown potion does good on this playthrough, it may not mean the same on the next playthrough. It may be a different color does what you wanted, or what happened on that playthrough on a different playthrough. I don't think I said that right. Barbarian does suck, yes. Never trust a brown potion. So, we'll do it again, but I guess we should not do Barbarian. Oops, I meant to do... Let's see. Catacombs 18 levels is our challenge for right now. But which... should I stick with Warlord, I think? I think we should stick with Warlord until we start winning some. The manual actually says to start Barbarian, because Barbarian has the most weapons and things. You're fully stocked in your inventory. The manual only mentions 2 of the difficulties ahead of time. It mentions the Warlord having the most and the Waif having the least.
The way to truth is tortuous. There is no correct route through the dungeon. But the right path can be found using logic and guile. The only way is onward. There is no turning back.
Has anybody ever seen that show where the nightmare sound effects are from? All 3 of them are just excellent. All 3 sound effects. I didn't discover that show because it's a UK show. I didn't discover it until somewhere around 2010, 2012. God, it is such a good show. It's actually a kid's show, technically, but gosh darn, man, I wish we would have had that over here. Man, it's like playing this game here, or any D&D game, but in a interactive adventure on TV. It is a must-watch. It is called Nightmare, and it's KN. It's spelled how that sound effect is. I highly, highly recommend it. I should be using the axe, like they said, so I can shoot it from a distance. But I don't always have a chance to get shoot from a distance. A lot of times, by the time I see an enemy, it's too late. Face the dungeon door. As soon as I discovered it, I found a site that had all the episodes and I downloaded them. Gosh, it was amazing. I watched every episode, every season. Benny Hill? I saw Benny Hill episodes as well as a kid. I don't know if it was like 78-ish, but it could have been. Some of the shows I watched and what channels I watched them on are kind of lost in my memory of time that I don't really remember fully. They are all chuckable. The axe, hammer, or spear. Oops. Dan confusion spell. Confusion trap. I didn't get I don't know if we had a channel that played Monty Python in my area. Honestly. So I don't think I saw Monty Python until I saw the movie called And Now for Something Completely Different, which I think played on PBS or something like that. It may have been PBS. I'm trying to remember exactly, but I don't remember exactly. So, and that wasn't until like the early to mid 80s probably, or maybe even been late 80s. See, if this was Thunder Castle, that right there is a free life right there, that candlestick. Now I think it's just treasure. If I get a free stairs, I'm taking it. Oh, the more you chuck, it'll wear out faster? Sounds about right. Food. Food is good. Food, probably one of the best things to have. See, if I can find some space to drop something, I would drop something for the food. But I wonder if we already need to use the food, so... Yeah, I think we do. We're already at a 97. I'll just eat it and then take the next one. We'll just do it that way this time. Oh, really? See, we're a Christian family? I actually don't know what my mother believes or doesn't believe in. I think she doesn't believe, but we don't really discuss that stuff. Oh, it wore out. Didn't realize it. That's a interesting question, but I don't really have a good answer. If you're newer, you might understand. That's all I'll say on that subject. A dead end. Looks like I need to go south somehow. Can I go south over here? Maybe that's where I need to go. There we go. There's a new area. And a teleporter. Yay, teleporter. Is there another way to go? The bottom of the teleporter. An axe. Why don't I drop this thing? I don't know what this thing is. No, that's the same thing I have, isn't it? I'm just going to drop it just so I can have this. Just because I don't know why. No good reason. Well, because my inventory was full. And I don't know what the scroll does and if it's even worth it. I had to make room to pick up the other items, so... Oh, that was a complete dead end. Lovely. You pick up items just by walking over them. You don't actually have to click a button or anything. So if you see me walk over an item and it doesn't go into my inventory, then you know why. It's too full. There we go. Let's get out of here. Level 7. Hey, look at that. Easy level. That's what we want. More of those. We'll be through this in no time if we keep finding those. But we probably won't. It'll probably eventually come to a dead end. To an area where we got to go the longest way possible. Oh, look at that.
Hello, Commander. Computer reporting.
I heard the follow alert, but I don't see any follow. I don't see anybody in the event log, so sometimes I see them, sometimes I don't. So whoever subscribed, thank you, but I didn't get to see who it was. Usually it shows up for me, but it's not showing up today. Oh, I wonder if I got logged out of the Streamlabs. I did. That's why I haven't been seeing them. Now we're connected to the Streamlabs. Hot dog. Awesome, man. So this was a whole dead end. Lovely. Oh, that's where we started at. We started here. Lovely. This is going to be easy to get through. We're confused right off the bat. Lovely. This is going to be... Just to get out of the first room of this area, it's going to be a pain in the butt if it doesn't let us go through it before it starts going wonky on us. There we go. Okay, let's just stop here for a second. Life force is low. Okay, we'll eat some food. We need to find more food soon. Hopefully we find more food. Sometimes this game is kind of stingy on the food. Like, do I want to go in here? Guess not. It doesn't want me to go in there. I got a key, but I'd rather have food. There's food. Thank you, food. Oh, that's a dead end. More food. Let's use something. Use a scroll. Oh, good lord! Oh, what did that scroll do? I had an Intellivision as a kid, but no 8-bit computer. That was a Medusa? Was that... What was that? What was that monster? The manual doesn't show all the monsters, so it's like the manual doesn't show any of the monster pictures. Good lord. Well, we're already at 8:46, guys, so What do you think? I don't know if I got time to do the 18 summons monsters. Apparently, that thing was evil, man. That thing was, gosh. It will do Catacombs 12 levels deep. We'll give it a try. A beholder, it says. Did you find a website that shows like all the stuff? I was trying to avoid looking at any spoilers. But if you have some info, that's cool too, though. I guarantee there's in-depth info on the internet. I guarantee it. Just like on Tarman, people have like mapped out the game completely. I guess I do use a cheat sheet, so I guess I'm not completely innocent on not using any help at all. Oh, come on, dead end. AD&D rules? Oh, AD&D rules. My first PC games were 7th Guest and Mist. We got our first PC, and it was like the winter of 1997 going into 1998. So I was late into getting any computer in my life, except for the ones we used in school. We did use Apple IIe's in school, and we used IBM's in high school, I think. So, and it was a Windows 95 computer. So my first games were silly games like, I think it was Oregon Trail. I had a You Don't Know Jack game. My favorite being American McGee's Alice, which I did a playthrough of not long ago on this stream. I never was able to beat American McGee's Alice at that point in time. I kind of wasn't good enough to beat it at the time. Especially using just a keyboard. I didn't have a controller for my PC at the time. Right now I'm just trying to map everything out. Trying to find the ladder as quick as possible. Never know which way to go. Not ladder. I keep calling it ladder. My console wasn't Intellivision, but I had a... I think before I played Intellivision, I got to play my cousin's Atari one time. Because he was over at my grandmother's house for Christmas vacation. So I got to play his Atari, And that's where I played Adventure for the first time. And a couple other games. Possibly Haunted House once. And, he may have had one of those helicopter games, which could have been Chopper Command. I don't know which one it was. But also had a friend down the block who had an Atari. So we played a lot of Combat and Outlaw and Air Sea Battle. Cloak! We need that cloak. What should I give up? I'll give up the spear. Drop the spear. Get the cloak. Oops. Let's use the cloak. Let's hope it's a good cloak. Strong magic protection. Protects you. Thank you, Mr. Cloak. Life Force Critical. We'll eat one of our chicken legs. We got the Holy Hand Grenade. And I love that the people who made this game had enough sense of humor to call it the Holy Hand Grenade.
So, it's quite a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for noticing. My sandwich. It's quite a sandwich. Sometimes you don't want to take the teleporter. But sometimes you kind of have to. Sometimes the only way to get to the exit is to take the teleporter. So, some of my sound effects come from funny things that I discover. Like training videos. Like restaurant training videos. Like the lasagna one, I think, is an Old Country Buffet training video. That one, I think, might be... Is it Subway? It might be Subway training video. Then just recently, I got one from another training video from McDonald's. The hot dog one was just some weird commercial or ad from the 50s or 60s for hot dogs. The wieners. I think it was 60s maybe. I like it when I stumble across them better. It's more fun that way. When you stumble across them on accident and you just... Those things are a little more tough. I kind of want to stay away from them. Right now I'm just trying to find the exit. If you notice, before I determine where I want to go, I'll try to look through other rooms as well. So if I can find the stairs right away, that's what I want. Like right there. Level 8. Level 9. Oh, scorpions. Gotta watch out for scorpions now. That's not good. We're getting to the tougher enemies all of a sudden. I try to avoid some enemies, what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to not fight everything if I don't have to. That's all I'm trying to do. But you don't always get to avoid things as easily as you want to. But if you're lucky, you can. Dead end. I really just want the stairs as quickly as possible. A boot. I avoided the scorpion, luckily. Life force critical. But now we need to find more food, because if we get the life force critical again, we need to have some more food on hand. We haven't... sometimes we get lucky and find food all the time, and other times we don't find any at all. You know? They're not attacking first always. Like how much can I avoid him? Is it worth avoiding him? I guess they're not too bad. Not as bad as the scorpion, though. Well, we could take 2 of the potions that are in my inventory, see what they do. Freeze. Uh-oh. Crap. How long will I be frozen for? This could kill us. This could kill us. Especially if something spawns and comes after me all of a sudden. We are frozen. That's not on you. It's your fault. Let's see what this one does. Who stopped the world? Oh, lovely. Holy Lord, look how fast we're going now. Food. Usain Bolt, yeah. See, one thing this game does not let you do is sit there and think about things. Because things spawn. Just like that right there. And maybe I should try the hand grenade against this guy. These guys are tough. How do I use it? Well, I guess I can't use it.
Your punishment must be more severe.
Maybe I have to, like, put it somewhere for it to work? Food. What should we drop for food? I don't know what this thing is. We're going to drop it. Oops. What happened there? I dropped that. I didn't want to drop that. I wanted to drop this. I just use it as a weapon.
Wouldn't it be funny if we like launched a chicken up in the air?
How about a dodo bird? Gosh dang it, man. Bard's Tale as well. Tommy of Tellerico. That was the original name, was it? See, how do I get my health up? Do I got to use one of my foods? I don't know. We could use one of them. Don't know if it'll help much. We won! That was it. We won. We had a success tonight. We had a success. Tron celebration. Well, there's only 20 minutes left in the stream, so I don't know what I want to play for 20 minutes. Rips off body parts is a nuisance animal. Do I want to play anything? When's your next stream? Tomorrow. I stream every day pretty much. Unless I'm just not feeling good or something, or some rare event happens. Right now we stream every day. I actually don't have wait. Maybe I did determine what I would play next week. That's right. I did a poll the other day of what systems I should stream, and then there was 3 choices and Commodore won, so I said I would do the other 2 systems. No, I do not have an Amiga, but if someone wants to donate an Amiga to the stream, I'd be more than willing to accept it. But then I would have to find a flash card for it, and I bet that is expensive as hell. And I don't even have the money for that. How much does... It's an Amiga 500 is the popular one, right? Let's see here. I actually don't know if I really want to play anything else tonight, so we might just call it here. We'll just talk for a few minutes. Amiga 500. Flash cartridge. Is there even a flash cartridge for it? I wonder if it has a different name. Is there an equivalent to a flash cart for Amiga 500? And this was on Reddit 4 months ago. So the answers were Google for GoTech and WHD load. It's a substitute for the floppy and uses micro SD cards. You can get them cheap on AliExpress and Flash and the Flash floppy firmware yourself. How cheap is that? GoTech drive is only $20 on AliExpress. Well, that's not too bad. I expected something more, but I guess you got to flash it yourself, they said. And then it's a simple floppy drive emulator. Let's see. It's something you have to work on yourself, I think. You have to do some... What you need is a GoTech drive for $20, a USB-A to USB-A cable, a piece of cable. I'm using a male-to-male DuPont jump wire, a SanDisk SD card, or no, flash drive, a Windows computer. Don't cheap out on generic USB sticks from eBay or other shitty websites. So it's actually something you have to do. Then you have to do software downloads. Do I have to install this thing inside the console? I guess you do have to do a little bit of soldering. Eek. Interesting. I don't even have one yet, so it's no big deal.
George is getting upset!
I mentioned soldering and Oni shows up. The plug and play? That'd be a lot easier. I wonder if you can put any ROM on the plug and play. I don't really know how those things work. But anyway, so what I'll probably do is NES tomorrow, Sega Genesis on Tuesday, and then for Christmas, I'm playing three different consoles, I think. And we're going to play Christmas or snow type games on Christmas. So maybe I could even do more than 3 systems. You know, we'll just play it by ear. You know, we'll just play some games that are kind of Christmas holiday related. Yeah, I bought an EverDrive for my Sega Genesis, the cheap EverDrive. So I got Sega Genesis with EverDrive, got an NES with an EverDrive, and then my backbit adapter handles just about everything else. This here is a backbit flash cartridge. It uses adapters to plug into different systems. I have an adapter for my Intellivision, for my Atari 8-bit. I got one for my Commodore 64, my ColecoVision. There's even a Master System adapter, an adapter for my Atari 7800, adapter for my Atari 2600. There's also adapters for other old school consoles. There's like 30 or so computers and consoles that it works on. Pretty much just about anything before the NES. You name it, there might be an adapter for it. VIC-20, Odyssey 2, I mean, TI-99, all kinds of stuff. Kickle Cubicle. I think I have. It probably has been requested before. Hey, GS. You're here right at the end, yes, right at the end. But thanks for stopping by. Right now we're just doing some talking before I end the stream. Hey, Rickster's here. We had a bunch of failed runs at Tower of Doom, but then we finally had a successful run right at the end. So I decided I'm kind of tired, so we're just going to talk for a few minutes. But Rickster, if you look at the emotes in the chat there, I added 2 new emotes that you might be interested in. Kind of goes with the sound effects we've been using. Feel free to try them out. I can help you if you don't find them, so.
World Record Headquarters, can I help you?
There's no new sound effects, just emotes, emojis. Here, I'll put them in the chat for you if you don't see them. Yeah, I need some new ones. I have so many. Actually, a couple of the new ones I never added to the list of sound effects yet. So I gotta work on that. Think about letting some of your mainstreamers, do you like a recording so you can hear their own recording? Like, don't take my baked beans or something. I don't really watch anybody. If you're talking about like people that I watch, I don't watch anybody. When I'm not streaming, I don't watch gaming stuff normally. Like right now, I'm addicted to watching court videos. That's all I watch. Porn. Well, who doesn't watch that? You know, that's something completely different. But court videos, you know, like there was one that went viral of a court here in Michigan, and then from there, then I found other ones. This guy was not supposed to be driving without a license, and then he gets on the Zoom meeting for court, and he's in a car, and he got busted. And that one went viral. Us viewers in here? I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of just like the sound effects to be from random videos and things. I kind of feel weird about that. You have to click on where you type at there for the chat. You got to click on the little smiley face there that's in the chat. When you click on that, it'll show you the emotes. It'll show you the YouTube ones, and it'll show you the ones just for being a member in my chat, and then it'll show you just other emotes as well. I had to take 2 emotes out that I wasn't really using too much. One of them was the Lock and Chase character, and the other one was I forget what it was. It was a couple that people weren't really using. Lesser ones. It was the baseball one. No one was really using that one. And it kind of didn't really look good in the chat anyway. The baseball one it was too dark and it didn't really see it too well. I could have made it a different color though. For me to get more emotes added, I would have to have more members, unfortunately. I think I would have to have 30 members to get a 10th slot for emotes. I think it's every 10 after that you get another slot. So like 30, then 40, then 50. The baseball one was too dark. The baseball guy was dark blue, and you almost couldn't even see him. Or at least not on my screen, because I use like a dark mode. So, the chat's black instead of white. I use like the darks. I don't know what do you call it? Dark mode, dark skin, dark theme, something like that. I use it on pretty much every website. It's easier on the eyes. The bright white always blinds me. So tomorrow we'll play NES. Just try not to request like any long adventure RPGs or anything. All right, guys. I guess we're gonna call it there. I don't got nothing else to talk about. My stomach's grumbling. I need to put another log on the fire. I'm getting tired, so see you tomorrow, same time, around 6:30 Eastern time. Oh, 17,000, huh? I don't know what my high score on that is, but I think your brother probably is the world record holder, probably. All right. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you got 12,000. Yeah, I know you did better than me. I know you did a little bit better than me. I got close to your score, I think, but you did better than me. All right. Good night, everybody.